Hello and welcome to GemePrice, Gemewizard's state-of-the-art online pricing system for diamonds, fancy-colored diamonds, gemstones and jewelry. In this video we shall demonstrate the pricing of fancy-colored diamonds. We have three pricing modes for ascertaining the prices of fancy-colored diamonds according to their specifications: price search, price list, and price calculator. Let's start with the price search mode. In this mode we can search and fine-tune the price of a colored diamond by defining its most important properties. Let's start with selecting the shape of the diamond, for example, square cushion. Now let's define the diamond's color. We could do this in two ways, one via the color drop-down menus and the other via the fancy ruler button. Using the color drop-down menus, let's first select the diamond's main body color, for example yellow. The yellow grade ruler appears with intensities between light and fancy dark. If our diamond has a color moderator, say green, we can add it by clicking on the moderator button and choose from the moderator colors associated with yellow the green-yellow combination. Note that the grade ruler is updated to the new combination. Sometimes an additional secondary moderator exists, for example gray, green, yellow. To add this moderator, we just click on the second moderator drop-down and choose gray, green, yellow from the list. Now the gray, green, yellow grade ruler appears. Now we need to choose the color grade. Let's say the grade is fancy. When we select the grade, a ruler containing three sub-qualities of the selected color grade appear, marked regular, fine, and extra fine. These are all qualities within the fancy grade, say between light fancy and fancy intense. We can also use fancy rulers to display and select the color. Let's first reset the selected color to start from scratch. Clicking on the fancy rulers button opens an overlay with the fancy colored diamond square of colors. Let's select the green-yellow color. A carousel of rulers appears, showing the different green-yellow combinations. We can move the carousel up and down using the arrows on the sides to reach the right color. Select the fancy grade in the gray, green, yellow ruler, and the selection appears under the Your Selection section. Note that we can email a colleague or a customer the selected color together with our diamond's image. Clicking on the Send Color button will send the selected color back to the price search page. In the price search, the three quality levels of this particular grade appear: regular, fine, and extra fine. Let's select the fine quality. Now let's define the diamond size. We can choose either to define the weight in carats or its dimensions. In our case, let's define a 1 carat weight. Finally, we need to determine the clarity, fluorescence, cut, which is available only for the round shape, polish, and symmetry properties. Let's set clarity to VS, fluorescence to none, polish to good, and symmetry to good. The summary of all the properties of the diamond we have defined appears in the pricing table at the bottom of the page. We then click on the Calculate Price button to view the diamond's price. Now let's examine the price list mode. Here a full price list in tabular form appears with rows displaying the weight and the columns displaying the various fancy grades. The prices in the table are set according to the parameters in the top section. We can change each parameter and see its influence on the prices. For example, let's modify the clarity to internally flawless. The third mode is the price calculator mode. We would use this mode when we have specific details about a diamond, for instance from a lab report. We need to fill in all the colored diamond's properties just like we did in the price search mode, except that now we have an exact weight of say 1.76 carats. Let's enter the weight in the actual weight field, click on the Calculate Price button, and get the price. Note that in this mode, as opposed to the price search mode, the prices are not saved. This brings us to the end of the video. Thank you, and we hope you have found the information in this video helpful.